Well, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day. So, I've got some mashed potatoes going here and some Dinty Mole beef stew. These are Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I'm always singing the praises of Bob Evans mashed potatoes. They are so close to homemade. They're not an instant mashed potatoes repackaged. These are real mashed potatoes. And I just pop them in this container and put them in the oven and heating them up. I currently have an abscessed tooth, and uh, my face literally looks like I've got a golf ball stuck in there. And I won't be able to get any antibiotics till tomorrow. My doctor's out of the office today. And the closest dental appointment I can get is Friday. So, and they want me on the antibiotics before I go in. So, yeah. Well, they might show up today, but if they call my doctor on her day off and she don't answer, I don't blame her because from what I see, she's a good doctor, and they need their time off too. So this seems to be an epidemic. There's somebody else that I subscribe to. They subscribe to me, and one of their subscribers. We're all at the same time having an abscessed tooth, and I wouldn't be surprised if there ain't more. Right? So, but I have to eat something because I do have uh, pain medication, codeine, which codeine messes me up. It makes me nauseous, and but it's what I got, and I have got to eat something when I take it. I think it's the only thing actually that keeps me from literally being nauseous. I am having trouble chewing, so I'm making the soft food and everything, and we all have our own comfort food, right? And so mashed potatoes, gravy, and some butter bread is one of my go-to comfort foods. And they say start a cold and feed a fever, but some other people have told me that I'm getting that backwards, but I know I'm not. I worked in healthcare, and when you have a cold, your body goes to work. That your body's energy goes to work, uh, attacking whatever it was that caused you to have that cold. So the energy is going to that. And when you eat, when you have a cold, now some of your body's energy is going towards breaking down that food that you're eating. That's also one of the reasons why they say eat something light. And when you have a fever, that's where the chicken soup comes in. But if you're struggling with a cold too long, you still need something like chicken soup, broth and some noodles because you got to keep your strength up and stay hydrated. But the good thing about chicken soup is, and I avoid salt like the plague, not for any kind of medical reason, although it will make you swell and retain water, which is not good for anybody. Uh, the thing about the chicken broth being so salty is uh, you absorb viruses and colds, whatever. You inhale them and stuff. You absorb them through your skin, and they go right to your intestines, and they incubate there. And from there, they spread out to the rest of your body. And the salt in the chicken broth flushes that out. It flushes your system out. So it goes. It's a cleansing thing with your intestines. So that's one of the reasons why chicken soup is so good. That, and if you cook the snot out of everything, it's soft. So because you don't want your stomach putting all that energy into breaking down that food. So I do believe it's starve a cold, feed a fever. Anyway, I'm about to eat a little bit of this. I was up most of the night. Uh, I don't know how I'm going to handle this bread. I'm chewing on the right side. I am left hand dominant, so most things in my body, you know, like are left hand dominant too. I chew to my left. So I'm going to have a little bit of this and lay down for a nap. I was up most of the night, uh, cuddling up to a couple pieces of frozen chicken. That was like insult to injury, but it worked. I keep putting ice packs on. I keep brushing my teeth. I'm gargling with warm salt water, gargling with peroxide. I'm doing everything I can to keep some of this down because it can get at this point very overwhelming for me. So shout out to my friend. I'm happy that you got your antibiotics and that you're feeling better. And I'm glad to hear that your mother's feeling better too. And unfortunately, his mother is in a nursing home, and they are having a rash of the Wuhan there, and they're advising everybody not to come and visit their parents. And from what he said, at this point, they're not even letting them congregate in the cafeteria. They have to eat in their rooms. So I hope that she feels better. And yeah, he needs to stay away from that, because he's no spring chicken himself, right? And he's trying to heal from, get through having an abscessed tooth and everything. And yeah, he don't need to get sick. So shout out to him. I'm glad he's feeling better. That is, I hope the best for his mom. And thank you all for stopping in, for your thumbs up, for your comments, large or small. I appreciate them all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.